Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new semester. My name is Dr. Kayla Fulmer, and I am going to be your instructor for Management 422 this semester. I love teaching this class. It's one of my favorites. I think that the content is so relevant to students. I think whether or not you are working in an internship, if you've worked at any kind of job, if you've engaged with other students and classwork, I think all of these concepts are really relevant, and you'll be able to relate them to things that have happened in your own life and to make sense of why you might have behaved a certain way in the past, or why peers or teammates or colleagues might have engaged in certain behaviors in the past. So the information is fun. There is a lot of work involved. So you're in an 8-week course. We're taking 16 weeks of work and we're smushing it down to just 8 weeks. So the length of course is shorter, but the content covered is the same. So our goal is to make sure that you finish the course being confident and competent in the content, and that you're able to use the course theories and concepts and put them into practice when you go out into the world, when you're in your internships, when you're in your working jobs, etc. So there's a lot to do, but we're going to work through it together, and hopefully you'll find that you enjoy learning the material and that you find it to be interesting and exciting, and that you can point to things that are happening in the world and say, oh yeah, I know what's going on. I can see how this relates back to what we're talking about. I might be dating myself a little bit, but if you watch The Office, if you watch Parks and Rec, if you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, a lot of the content that we talk about in this course can show up in some of those TV shows, and it's absolutely hilarious and also enjoyable to be really smart and to see how some of the concepts we're talking about infiltrate TV shows, popular press, ongoing current events, and our real life experiences. So glad you're here. As I mentioned, I'm going to be your instructor. I have been at WVU now for almost 6 years, and I work in the management department. I'm an associate professor. I teach at all levels. So I teach undergraduate, I teach in several master's programs, I teach at our doctoral level and our DBA program. So if, as you're going through this content, you find it to be really interesting and energizing, and you want to know more about how to continue to explore this in a graduate program, let me know. I'd love to chat with you about what some future opportunities for you could be. Likewise, if you just want to know about, career options and they don't involve academia and they don't involve graduate school, I'd love to talk with you and just have a conversation about how this content could help you, or if you really like what we're learning, how you could turn it into a full-time career. So as we go through the semester, I will be kind of releasing content week by week. I'll be making announcements. I'll be just engaging with you by email. So if you have questions at any time, please don't hesitate to reach out. Generally speaking, if you have a question, probably someone else in the class does. And if no one asks, then everybody just sits around confused and they don't know how to proceed. So please reach out. I'm not holding consistent office hours in the sense that I don't have set hours every single week, but rather they're going to be open. This better accommodates your schedule. Several of you are working or taking a lot of classes. Maybe you're outside the state of West Virginia, so you're in a different time zone. So rather than trying to just pick one time and forcing everybody to make that time work, if you need to meet with me, just send me an email and we'll set up a time to meet by Zoom. Most days we can find some time during that day to meet, or if not that particular day, the next day. So I'm here to work with you. I'm here to support you. I really want you to be successful. I want you to learn, and I want you to find it an enjoyable experience. So if I can help you in that regard, please let me know. Send me an email, send me a message via eCampus, and I will get back to you. Try to respond to all emails same day, but definitely within 24 hours to help facilitate learning and productivity. So welcome to our class. Thank you for watching this video. I think it's helpful just to put a face to the name so you can see that I'm a real human and not some robot or like Wizard of Oz behind the screen, and that I really am a real live faculty member here, invested in you and reading all of your assignments. So there is a lot of writing, there are a lot of assignments, but I'm actually reading them. I'm taking the time to digest and process everything you're doing, and am going to give you a lot of feedback. So use that feedback to help develop your skills broadly, academically, but also to help make improvements over time in this course. So to get started, you definitely need a copy of the textbook. We're using the Colquitt, Lapine, and Wesson organizational behavior text. You'll see all that in kind of the getting started section of eCampus, but you definitely need a copy of the textbook. Additionally, you can spend some time reviewing the syllabus and kind of getting an understanding of when things are due, what's the full kind of requirement to be successful in this course, and just kind of moving around eCampus to get a sense of the layout and where everything is located. And then if you have any questions, again, just reach out. I want to make sure you're feeling confident as you start the semester and you're not feeling confused about how to get started or where to find things. So looking forward to this amazing journey with you all. I know it's going to be a great semester, and looking forward to just touching base and learning together. So Happy New Year, happy new semester, and we'll talk soon. Bye.